Last sea day and some coffee. Best part of waking up. This awesome area is right above the Lido deck on deck 11. It's a cool place if you just want to chill and relax and get out of the busy vibes. Took this opportunity to update my Instagram stories because the data I had, it wasn't through the ship, was horrible, but I digress. Then we headed to the Wake morning show.
Oh no, we're not live. Okay.
Okay.
But we're gonna talk about what's going on.
Yeah,
But Shonda, how are you doing this morning?
I am doing great, Mike. How are you?
I can't complain. Well, you know it's a good morning.
Yes.
When you wake up before your alarm.
I know, me too. I woke up an hour before my alarm.
An hour.
An hour, 7:30.
You usually put your clocks back in time, eh?
No, I did, I promise.
Yes. So I want to make sure everyone knows we're live. We got BGM playing though under it. Just want to let everyone know if you're making sure the time right now is 9:34. Make sure you're on ship's time. Make sure you're on the correct time. Andre, you are amazing. Thank you so much, brother. Yes, so right now the time is 9:34, and I hope you're having a wonderful morning so far. But we're going to talk about all that's going on out and about around the ship. We're live at all the cameras. We're live at every single TV around the ship, even on ESPN at home, everybody. This is what it's called. This is the Mike and Charnay show is what we like to call it.
This is the big show.
This is the big one.
We interrupt all programming across the U.S.
For this moment.
For this show, for this moment.
I love
That's a lot of pressure.
Good morning, everybody. Last sea day. It's finally opened the vlog. We already had our happy coffees. But now it's time for sea day lunch. First one of the cruise.
Sea day brunch?
Brunch, lunch, tomato. But let's go and have some breakfast. We really lucked out and had a spot by the gondola.
Yay!
Thank you.
We really didn't have anything too fancy. We both had the fruit, which was the melon, and both of us got omelets with bacon and hash browns. I got the cheese omelet, and Dave got the ham and cheese omelet. And nice opportunity to have a photo op by the gondola. Came back to the room after brunch. We got a little chickie. No sad heart of get off our ship. Just a little chickie. And they had a little canine on board. That's right. And we got a little thirsty. So we decided to head toward the gondola lounge where the bar is and have a beverage. And it sounded like there was some trivia going on.
Number 11. About to be paid to say the Ireland was Irish. Ball. True. Yeah.
Alright, we haven't had a chance to really get a drink from the gondola bar, so it's the same menu as usually around the ship. I'm gonna try the lychee martini. And the cool thing about this ship is most of the bars have a coffee machine. So if Java Blue is like extremely busy, you could come to either like this bar or the Atrium bar. The ones off the top of my head that I know have a coffee machine.
You can, but I'm just offering if you wanna walk.
There you go.
Better.
All right, thank you.
Traveling class.
Okay, the lychee martini, very good. All right, we're gonna take our drinks and head to deck 11, get some outside time. All right, as I say, we're at deck 11, which we are now. Hang out here. It may look sunny out, but it's breezy and cool, so Go. Find a spot. And I'm guessing everybody else had the same idea as we did. Oh, there they are. There's Jerry.
Everybody!
And since it was cold up on the Lido deck, Dave ran down to the room to get our sweatshirts and happened to stop by the military appreciation gathering for us. So let's check it out.
I got you. Ready? We rely heavily on the Coast Guard. If we ever have a medical emergency, first ones we call, Coast Guard. If we ever have an engine failure, first ones we call, Coast Guard. If we ever run out of food, first ones we call, Air Force. That's different. But give it up for our Coast Guard representative right there. Now the last and final one. Do we have any Space Force representatives here today? Realistic here. The internet is growing. It's growing every single day. And it's getting more and more dangerous. And this is the team who took that challenge to protect us through cyberspace, through our satellites. And I think that's a huge undertaking. I think that deserves the utmost respect. Give it up for the Space Force representatives. Other than that, do we have any international allies here with us? I know we had a few this cruise, but I didn't know they made it in here today. I was talking a little earlier this cruise, I didn't know they made it in now, but that's okay. But this one's important. Military families. Now, military families don't often get the recognition you deserve. Because all around the States and even all around the world, they do these events where they honor the military. But they don't often recognize the family members. The ones who stood home, took care of the families. The ones who stood home, took care of the house. And prayed that every single day their loved ones made it home safe. I want to give it up for them. My military family members, stand on up. Get the recognition you deserve right here, right now. Come on! Oh, come on, Benicia. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Thank you for everything you do. Now I would like to honor some of our veterans, but before we do that, I want to do a huge shout out to our first responders that are in the room. Police, firefighters, paramedics, EMTs, if you were here, come on. We gotta have some NYPD here as well. There we go, there we go.
Okay, why is it so cold?
You know, it's not cold. It's breezy.
It's breezy.
Yeah,
I want yesterday's weather.
I know.
But we're all hanging out here on deck 11. Listening to some trivia on Lido.
Yeah, proof St. Jude's coming soon, so
Yeah.
watch some of that. But
Okay, that's number one.
other than that,
This is where we're at. Well, there wasn't much to group for St. Jude, mainly t-shirt sales. So let's walk through the stores. Salty bag. Nice dresses. I think this is the hip fish side, I think. I'll have to double check. Oh, Polly wants a margarita. There you go. Cute little, like, Margaritaville type shirts, in a sense. Oh, they have belts here, too. If you ever need a belt. But they'll have fashion jewelry, kids jewelry, backpacks, flip-flops, handbags. And they have the 2 for $30 sale or 3 for $40 for shirts. Might be a time to make a little donation. Not too crazy. All right, we've kind of been here, there, everywhere. We did make a deposit at the casino.
Yeah, made
A
our
donation.
donation, so that's done.
Yeah. then kind of just wander around really. And now we're in the Tito Rosso for Mike's Q and Awesome.
Yeah. Ship's kind of crazy. With it being cool and windy outside, everybody's inside.
Yeah.
So everywhere's kind of busy and
Mhm.
people everywhere. So we just figured this would get us away from the crowd a little bit.
Yeah.
And sit and listen to.
Yeah. Just a nice little area just to chill. There's not a lot of people here. There's a lot of people waiting in line for bingo sales for later on. But it's good to know the cruise director too. Just learn about him.
Yeah.
So
We sailed with Mike
Mike-
on Celebration.
Yeah.
When he was Fun Squad. So, he's been promoted. So, so what he has to say.
Yeah. He's a Northeast boy, so
He's a Jersey boy.
Jersey boy. All right. We'll show some clips here in a little bit.
I had the honor and privilege of being your cruise director here on board. And I'd like to throw this little Q&A together because y'all been asking me questions all cruise long. And I was, you know what? Let's have a sit back, relax, and get to sit back, have a good time, have a nice conversation, and we can just talk and chat and stuff. So if you got any kind of question, we got Jade from your Fun Squad coming all the way from Florida right over there. She has herself a microphone, so if you got any questions, put your hand up. She'll come over. Just tell me your name, where you're from, who you're cruising with, all that good information. But before we get into it, I like to do a couple frequently asked questions, so that way we can get to the nitty-gritty good stuff. I started with Carnival back in 2019. I started on cruise ships in 2018. I started with a company who thinks they're all royal and they go out of the Caribbean or something like that. So I started there. I was a sports staff over there, but I really knew my heart. I wanted to be part of the fun ships. So I came over to the Carnival. I started off as a junior Fun Squad. My first ship at Carnival was the beautiful Carnival Horizon. And yes, the beautiful Horizon. Then the world decided to shut down for 2 years. We had that whole thing called the pandemic happen. Believe it or not, when you think started over 5 years ago at this point. When you think back to it, wow. So the pandemic happened, and then we shut down. So then I went back to the Carnival Horizon to restart it. I was part of the restart team for the Horizon. Then I went to the Carnival Paradise. I got to restart the Paradise. And then I went to the Carnival Celebration. I was part of the inaugural team on the Carnival Celebration, so the first ever team there. And then that was my last Fun Squad contract. From that moment on, I got my promotion as cruise director. I thank you so much. I got to cover the Celebration as cruise director. I was on the Carnival Glory as cruise director, the Vista as cruise director, Magic as cruise director, Radiance, and now the Venezia as cruise director. So it's been an honor, it's been a pleasure. I come from a small town called Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And if anyone's from Jersey, you know there ain't no such thing as a small town in Jersey. But yeah, it's honestly, it's so cool being out of New York now. It's so cool being so close to home. I see the map, I see Ocean City, Atlantic City. I'm like, ooh, I had a house there once. I lived there before. So it's actually so cool seeing all that. And yeah, it's really different being out of New York. So yeah, if you got any questions, put your hands up. I think we had a lady right there who would like to go first. Just tell me your name.
All right. Got done with Mike's Q and Awesome. Now it's time for some pizza because we haven't had any at all on this sailing. So pizza time. Actually kind of surprised. In the warming tables was actually some mushroom. That was the quickest ever I got a mushroom pizza. Like 0.5 seconds. After our pizza, we just headed to the aft and watched the wake. So let's listen to a little ASMR. Done with pizza. Now we're gonna go to Java Blue and maybe get a spiked milkshake because, hey, we have the drink package. All right, got the amped up strawberry. You got the kicked up Island Delight.
Coconut and rum. It's all good.
Yep. Very good. After listening to the steel drum player, we headed to the Carnival Lounge for some Bellinis. Thank you.
No, she's, we're in the ship, so we gotta, take it together, I guess. Pick a number. Pick a number.
Any number.
All right, guys, it's been a minute, but I figured we'd check in quick here. We decided we're gonna skip the dining room tonight. Just gonna do the deli. Got a buffalo chicken sandwich here. Randy's got a BLT. She just went to get a salad because she's being all healthy and stuff, I guess. So that's it. We're gonna enjoy this and see where the night leads, but we'll check in later.
So here's a picture of Dave's buffalo chicken sandwich. I forgot to take mine, but here is a replica of what my salad kind of looked like that I had. Now let's go to the piano bar to try one of their drinks.
Yeah?
Alright, thank you. Alright, after the drink at the piano bar, we actually went to see what H got to do with it. I couldn't film there because of kids being in there, but it's a very cool show. But then head back to Atrium for the 90's White Hot Party. But I'll explain that here in a little bit. Alright guys, just got done watching what H got to do with it. It's a cute show with adults and children, and that's why I did film it. But it's a cute show. But now we're at the White Hot Party, which is 90's themed, so go check it out.
Thank you.
no one on 4 or 5 there. We're gonna try that again. Sunshine. Moonlight. Good times. And I'm gonna roll your hand and say boogie. The sunshine. Moonlight. Good times. DJ, it's time to boogie. Last night we celebrated 80s. Tonight I want to celebrate the 90s. And in the 90s, something that was big was boy bands and girl bands. So this time we're going to split this action in half. This side.
All right, full disclaimer. I was an 80s baby, raised in the 90s. A lot of these songs are my jam. I might be singing in a few of these. Don't mind my horrible voice. This was such a good party, so let me be. All right, let's carry on.
That's not convincing enough. Ask the question again, because I didn't hear anyone on deck 4 nor deck 5 say they're going to commit to this song. So
like I said, this song will only work if you commit to the song. Can you commit to the song?
All I want for Christmas is you. That was a good party.
It was. Yeah. Yeah.
My role of music, but
Yeah. Yeah, white night party.
yeah.
It was good. Mike did a good job. So
Yes.
a lot of fun. Time for love and marriage.
Yeah, because you gotta see Love and Marriage. It's usually
Yeah.
a pretty good show.
Especially with the New York crowd.
Yeah.
It'd be entertaining.
So let's go check it out.
Cruise director, let me get that big old how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Who's been to a love and marriage show before? Make some noise. Whose first time is this at a love and marriage show? Buckle up. Because we're about to have ourselves a good time here tonight. Now, before we get started, I do want to let you know that this is going to be an 18+ show.
The next day.
Like that, we are back in Manhattan. 4 days go way too quick. Going back. I think it's off.
They did. Super easy debark process this morning. They had priority off by 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And we just hung around a while, had a coffee because we're meeting Kristen and Brian in New Jersey on the way home for some breakfast. So we held till about 8, but right down off the ship.
Yeah.
Things really smooth today. So
Yeah. Nice, chill, relaxing morning so
it
far.
was. But we're on the ferry heading back to Jersey. See Venezia over there behind us.
Yep.
And, that's it, guys.
Thank you guys so much for following along our 4-day hit and run to Bermuda on the Carnival Venezia. And stay tuned for more cruises this coming year. So, like, comment, subscribe, you know the whole deal. Need help booking a cruise? Links to my travel agencies down below. All right?
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. See you in the next excursion.